we have doors. We have most of the trim on. That's just temporary leaning there. But doors, fascinating. And not particularly nice to do. But yeah, they close, they're shut. Just lovely. Lessons learned, packers, significantly important. You can see these two marks here perhaps. The bottom one and the top one. So when I first installed it, I didn't put a packer on the hinge side at the bottom. I just put the insert, looks like an insert anyway, technical term unknown. Put the door in without a packer at the bottom, and it was drooping a bit. You couldn't really notice it from the inside. This one was, however, worse. The left side, you can see the mark here. It dropped all the way down there, and then the same thing, I put a packer on the hinge side and that pushed it up there, and that solved the problem. So at the moment we have one coat of skim, I think the technical term is, and on this side no skim, taped and jointed, which I also did on that side, to be fair. Underneath, which you can see kind of sticking out, I'll probably end up skimming this room as well. And I'll definitely skim the roof, or ceiling, sorry. So it's getting pretty close. We have flooring to put down, which is luxury vinyl tiles. Electrician's coming on Wednesday. So after that, well, I might do a skim on that side before then, because we're putting so-called dado rails on the wall for the electrics, and there'll be a hill drilled somewhere around there for the consumer unit. So that's about it on the inside and the doors. So it's kind of waterproof. I just need to put these kind of trims over here so water doesn't get in here. Now, this is one of those annoying things when you build something and you don't get the measurement right in the foundation, it just continues and gets worse throughout the build. So this, you can see probably here, it's about 5 mil, maybe a centimetre onto there. But because there's more space here between the door frame and the actual wall, so it's probably about a centimetre if not more, these ones are kind of offset. But from a distance you wouldn't know. If you don't know it's there, you wouldn't probably know either. I can't remember if I did a video on this. So the fascia board and the top trim here done, all around the side. From the back, and this is where the electric cable runs into a little trench. It will go in behind here in the wall. And that's the spare timber. quite a bit. Guttering needs to be put on as well, but that kind of works for now. And when the electrician's been here, that can go back where it needs to be. And I think that's about it. But from this bit, which I haven't figured out what to do, I think I'm going to run the trim all the way up, and then I'm going to build something here, probably a piece of timber. I might paint it grey, or I might find something that looks good. One additional problem is I don't know how to do this gap here. It's more than a centimetre. I don't want to have to just silicone it. It would look a bit, I don't think it would work well. So I need to find some kind of trim I can insert there. So the lessons learned, should have had the door come out a bit further so it would meet this trim. But that's the kind of stuff that professionals could probably figure out while they're doing it. I sure as heck couldn't. Last bit that I haven't done, I've figured out what to do, is the soffit. Unsure what to do there. I might just have to buy some soffit, and because the stuff I've got is warped. Right, that's about it. Trim pretty much complete. So, well, still got that bit to do in there. but I used the L angle, whatever it's called, and then I put another trim that I had lying around actually, which you can barely see down there, but now it looks nice. Trim there as well on the underneath there, and up here I used an L angle trim, and then up here the same thing that is underneath there. So these will have grey caps on top. I need to scrape off that, and still need to do the side, which is the same kind of thing I've got going on there, but on that side I put some Tyvek tape just so it doesn't get absolutely wet, and then still the soffits to do. This is just a disaster. I originally put fixings there, but it didn't work well, so I stuck new ones in there. I mean, I'm at the point where I might have to buy a new one of those because that looks awful. It looked less awful with the caps on. And nothing's really changed there. And that's it for today. And it's raining like England typically does this time of year. But yeah, it's getting there. Pretty pleased.